Hey, you're welcome. It's good to have you here. And today I'm blossoming with Busola and Cephas. I'm so excited. You can see, so excited to be here with my brother and my friend Cephas. But you can see this is my office, so he's the one in my space.
Absolutely.
And
I'm glad to be here.
thank you.
Sure.
And I'm like, this is an opportunity not to miss. This guy's got to join me and do a video. So that's what we are here doing today. And you guess what the video is about? Friendship. Thank you for joining me. If you're always here, and if this is the first time you're here, it's a good day for you to be here. And keep coming, please. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, this is a good time to do so. Just click subscribe and it's done. And if you like what's going on, don't forget to click like and share. Share generously with your friends. Drop your comments. They're always welcome.
I just want to say that one of the best things in life is friendship. You know, it doesn't cost, but in terms of money, but it's something that build lives mutually. And for me, I found truly good friends, both in Emmanuel and Busola. And we've been friends for many, many decades now.
How did you and Emmanuel become friends?
Yeah, I think, you know, when I came in my first year, he was doing his youth service in then Bauchi State. And he used to come and visit. I believe he was friends with Ebuno.
Oh, very well.
Yes. So,
Emmanuel and Emmanuel.
Exactly. So probably, of course, I met him in fellowship, but it may have been a lot more from Ebuno.
For me and you, how did we become friends?
For you, you know, we were meeting in FCS, but then we were going to Bible Faith Mission as well.
Okay.
Yeah, my first year I was going to Bible Faith.
Hey.
The combination of the two places of worship, the FCS, but a lot more from Bible Faith, where, of course, when we came, we UJ students were not that many, and so we could relate. And then somehow we started talking more, and then visiting. I started visiting, and then we just clicked. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. I get you. Do you know, I can't even remember you in Bible Faith.
Wow. You know, memory plays tricks on us sometimes.
Yeah.
Again, the Ebuno connection also.
Oh, yes, that's Emmanuel Ebuno. He's everywhere. He's everywhere in my life. Yeah. I thought I should introduce our brother and friend, Emmanuel Ebuno. You'd hear Cephas and I talk about him again and again. We didn't set up this chat to talk about Emmanuel Ebuno, but he's so much a part of our lives. We just naturally speak of him. He's naturally a part of our talk. We love you, bro.
And then you would come sometimes to visit with Ihoma.
Yeah.
So there was that triangle: fellowship, Bible Faith, Ebuno's room.
Oh, yeah. Those are very strong links. Exactly. Very strong links. When it comes to Emmanuel Ebuno, Bible Faith, then FCS. Yeah.
So through that triangle, we hit up on our own, and we just kept talking, and it was fun. Like I told you before, at that time of my coming to UJ, I had come out of a very abusive family, and so my dad was doing his best. He thought he was trying to set me on the right path, but his discipline was draconian, so it had kind of like driven me inward, and I tended to be a lot shy, which I think to a degree I still am.
I think you still are.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So I was kind of timid as well, and never really felt confident amongst people I don't know. So then you created that environment for me to just be myself, and we would talk about different things. And so yeah, we just grew liking to spending time together and being friends. It helped me develop confidence in relating with people and being myself, not really thinking of having to be like others or have what they have, but being happy with who I am.
There's that thing about being accepted.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
You feel accepted by some other person or persons, and so this is
so I got that acceptance from Nyenebi, Egbono, and you. So God was working in all of that to perfect His work of reshaping my life to be who He wants me to be.
Thank God. We are here today. Yeah. And I'm so excited to have you right here in my office in Newcastle and talking about this.
That's wonderful.
There's a book Emmanuel and I are working on. I've been telling you about it, or I've been sending you snippets. Snippets from it.
Yeah.
And those are snippets that have your name. So here I'm writing, I'm saying Cephas, I'm reading the letters, I'm saying Cephas, and your name is just all over the place. Everywhere. So much so that the lady who helped us to work on the transcript messaged me and said, "Who is Cephas?"
It's your angel. Yeah, I mean, that truly is amazing because you and I were friends, very, very close friends, more like siblings.
Yeah.
And then along the way, I came to know Emmanuel, and we grew gradually to be very good friends, spending 1 full year together.
And by then, Emmanuel and I were not in any relationship.
That's the point. So eventually here, my two best friends getting into a relationship and getting married, it just took the whole relationship to, should I say, to an exponential level.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, it's very rare to have something like that. Two of your good friends separately without, anything in between them.
Are you sure you didn't do anything? No intervention from you?
Nothing. Only God.
You didn't matchmake?
Maybe in the spirit. Because definitely I was praying for both of you to find the right spouse for you.
Okay.
So this was answered prayer.
Thank you for that prayer.
Yeah.
It's been how many years now?
It's almost 40 years.
Yeah. Are we that old?
Oh yeah. We aren't kids anymore. Yeah, in those days we were kids, teenagers, particularly you and I.
You and I, yeah. Not Emmanuel then, but you and I.
But 40 years down the road, we have grown old.
Older, you want to say?
Older, okay. Yeah, because by October this year, it will be exactly 40 years. So we're getting there.
That's true. Yeah. How have we maintained the relationship? Because you and I, or you and us, from like 1985, from 1985, we haven't been in the same place. We've not been in the same space. We've not been near
each other.
Sometimes continents apart. In fact, most of the time. So how have we?
Well, I mean, it's been just, I would say, the love between myself and you and Etienne as a couple that has sustained the relationship, nothing more. And in the olden days of writing letters, we were good at that.
I still have some of your letters, I still see 1 or 2 of them around, and I like to read them.
So we did that.
I remember one where you said you are used to my sending incomplete letters. This guy.
Yeah, I mean, that was one thing that was just enjoyable because you wake up and you are just thinking something and you write and send.
Yeah.
Didn't have to be something formal. That was way before social media
Oh, sure.
would adapt, copy something like that from you. You were way ahead of the time. Yeah. But yeah, so we used to write a lot. And then as opportunities would come, I tended to be the one visiting, as I still am today.
Yeah, you are. And I'm still the one writing more.
Yes.
And waiting for you to reply my WhatsApp chats.
Very true. So, we give and take. We have our strong points and our weaknesses. Yeah. So I remember when you were in Port Harcourt in Nigeria, I came there.
Yeah, many times.
Many times.
Uyo.
Kadukpene, everywhere.
Did you go to Lagos?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sure.
More than once. More than once.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even from the US, when you were in the US,
yeah,
you always...
Exactly, yeah.
Lagos was always your first port of call.
Very true, yeah. And then we'll get together, spend some days before I go up north. So here in the UK,
probably the only one visiting. Oh, but we visited you in Makati. Once?
Yeah, once, which was good. Etienne came for my wedding in Makudi.
You've never dreamt of being in the UK without coming to Newcastle.
Cannot happen.
It can't happen. Wherever, like now, you're coming for a conference and your first port of call
is Newcastle. Had to build extra days before the conference. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, when I was in US, Etienne was there. Did you come to US to visit as well?
Not when you were there.
Not when I was there. Yeah.
Used to visit.
Yeah, Etienne used to visit me in US. So yeah, we've kept up with each other. So wherever we stop, even the intervening times in between, whether it's months or years, once we meet, we pick up from there, and the friendship continues.
Yeah. What do you see? Where do you see the future of this friendship?
I see us going that way of continuing friendship and enjoying the company of each other whenever time allows us to be in the same space, but keeping up in cyberspace and whatever other opportunities we have until whenever the Lord comes or whenever He calls either any of us home. So we're in it for the long haul. That's the best way I can put it.
Yeah. That's great. And you know what? I'm great. I'm so happy you're my brother.
And so I will encourage you, try and find a good friend.
Yeah.
And you will find a good treasure.
Sure.
God bless you.
Amen. Thank you then. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope to see you again in my next video. Till then, bye.
Bye. Thank you. It's great.